Good morning, this is Breakfast with Charlie State and Steph McGovern.
Time now is just turned 8:30. We'll get the sport with Ori in a few minutes' time.
First, a summary of this morning's main news. Passengers trying to cross the Channel are facing further delays after more disruption in Calais overnight. Eurotunnel reported what it called migrant activity and suspended services briefly.
Measures are being put in place to reduce the long queues that have formed on the English side of the Channel, but critics say the French authorities need to do more to tackle the security breaches.
Two British men in their 20s have died after their car crashed and fell over 1,000 feet in the Alpine Pass in Austria. The men, who have been named on social media as Danny Hall and Josh Robinson, were on a mountain road near Innsbruck when they lost control of their car. Police say they were taking part in a rally across Europe.
Children's charity Barnardo's has revealed that it raised concerns about a girl who was abused by a gang of men in Aylesbury several years before they were arrested. Barnardo's said in 2008 it had been working with the two girls targeted by the gang. It referred the case of one of them to local authorities and other agencies as well. 6 men were convicted yesterday and will be sentenced in September.
Turkey has carried out a second wave of airstrikes on so-called Islamic State militants in Syria. They were in retaliation for a suicide bomb attack in the town of Suruç earlier this week, which killed 32 people. Turkish jets are also reported to have carried out strikes against the bases of Kurdish militants in Iraq, as well as the 3 IS targets in Syria.
The final hustings debate for the Labour leadership race takes place later this morning. The 4 candidates will address party members in Warrington, Cheshire, before voting begins in mid-August. The debate follows a week of increasing tension prompted by larger than expected support for the most left-wing candidate, Jeremy Corbyn.
Fiat Chrysler has recalled nearly 1.5 million cars and trucks in the US after hackers showed them they were able to take control of a vehicle over the internet. Safety officials say it's the first time vehicles have been recalled because of concerns about cyber security. Researchers managed to wirelessly control the engine, brakes and steering using a laptop and mobile phone.
Internet companies may have to provide more information on people and businesses who sell things online in a crackdown on tax evasion. Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs wants to target businesses that haven't registered for tax and individuals who don't declare the money they make online. It said this hidden economy could be worth nearly £6 billion a year.
New photographs from NASA's New Horizons probe have revealed more details about the surface of the dwarf planet Pluto.
Yes, huge sheets of nitrogen ice have been spotted beneath its atmosphere. Scientists say surfaces like this have only been seen on active planets like Earth and Mars.
Those are the main stories for you this morning. Now, one man who's certainly the best, speediest man on the planet.
Yeah?
Usain Bolt.
Oh, wow.
Not you, unfortunately,
I thought you were giving me the big build-up. Yeah, Usain Bolt returned to winning ways last night, but behind you, the 2 great friends alongside Mo Farah, 2 great friends and both big supporters of each other. And, of course, with these allegations over Mo Farah's coach, Alberto Salazar, of doping, which, of course, they've vehemently denied, really difficult time for Mo Farah, and Usain Bolt has been backing his friend. And both of them returned to the scene on one of their biggest triumphs, of course, in 2012.
And that was the moment when Usain Bolt had done his 100 metres.
Bit, yeah.
And enjoying the moment, and Mo Farah just waiting to get started.
Handed over the baton.
Spotted one another, and a bit of
it was a lovely moment, and obviously the 2 know about winning, and they're doing very well indeed. Morning to you.